is there.
Sehr.
S.
Es.
It. Who is there.
Wer.
Dunkel
Dunkel.
is dark. And delicious is lecker.
Lecker. Wo ist das Bücherregal?
Where is the bookcase? Very important question. Wo ist das Bücherregal? Hey, CookDucks! Hello, thank you for coming to my stream.
Die Wohnung ist groß, aber dunkel.
Miss you, sir. Haven't seen you in a bit. Let me give you my first official welcome to my channel. There you go. You get a shout out. I know it's past your bedtime, so I'm conscious of it being late for East Coast. Hello, Mr. David. How are you? I saw you were playing earlier this week. I just didn't have a time to make it because I was busy working. You know how it is. I'm happy you're both here and you both made it to my stream. Oh, you're very welcome. Have you had a chance to open up one of those packets and make some cheddar? I actually opened mine, like the one I had here for show. So it's like, it's open. It's empty. And I finished off the whole box of goblin cheddar yesterday. And I am not sorry I did because it was freaking delicious. So I'm happy I had it. Yeah, definitely enjoy it this weekend. It's good. It's good Halloween treats, I would say. So it's worth enjoying. It's okay. Now you get to know how it feels to be on my end when I'm looking at you, and I get to see your beautiful face, and you're so animated, and you're so welcoming to everybody, because you're awesome. So I'm gonna do this, because love you, boo. You're my boo. There you go. I'm just so happy you're here. Okay, the apartment is big, but dark. Ah, didn't we have this already? There he is there.
Sehr.
Just had bookcase, which is Bücherregal.
Bücherregal.
Tall is gross.
Groß.
Yes is ja. Oh, thank you for that subscription with your one and only Prime sub of the month.
Ja.
So I appreciate that you're using it on me, on my channel. I'm just happy to have you here.
Wer.
Yeah, I need one more. I'm working my third emote, which will be a raid emote. So once I have that third slot, I can slap that emote in there, and then do my raid messages appropriately.
Deine Wohnung ist klein, aber fantastisch.
Your apartment is small but fantastic, which is, I guess, better than big but dark. Previous one. Yeah, I love your it's like a Spartan helmet raid message. Mine is gonna be oh no, I'm not gonna give it away. Once I get it up and going, you'll get to see it, and then you can have the surprise of seeing it. But it's going to be in the same Hawaiian theme as the rest of my emotes.
Das Badezimmer ist nicht dunkel. Das Badezimmer ist nicht dunkel.
Yeah, shocking. But I'm gonna have Hawaiian emotes, right? Like, what could possibly make you think I will? The bedroom is not dark. Badezimmer ist nicht dunkel. I'm sorry, the bathroom.
Ich mag das, aber ich mag die Couch nicht.
I like the bed, but I do not like the couch. Mahalo nui loa. Yes. I'm gonna see what I can do to make this a bit more Hawaiian and welcoming in true Hawaiian fashion. You gotta welcome your guests to your house. Das Bett, aber ich mag. Ja.
Der Bär und die Maus brauchen eine Wohnung. Der Bär und die Maus brauchen eine Wohnung.
Now this is a mismatch of opposites attract. The bear and the mouse need an apartment to make their love nest. I don't know. Der Bär und die Maus brauchen eine Wohnung. I know it's limited vocabulary based on what they offer, when you're starting out with the easy and beginner lessons, but it makes for very creative sentences.
Mein Hund mag das Bett nicht.
My dog does not like the bed. Ich mag das Bett nicht.
Meine Freunde brauchen eine Couch.
My friends need a couch. Meine Freunde brauchen eine Couch.
Ist das Badezimmer sehr klein?
And I'm pronouncing it properly, David, so no need to ding me on that.
Ist das Badezimmer sehr klein?
Is the bathroom very small?
Das Bücherregal ist fantastisch.
Bookcase is fantastic. Das Bücherregal ist fantastisch. We see we just had this one, so now I can type it again.
Der Bär und die
Ooh,
Maus.
It's time for Stream Raiders.
Brauchen eine Wohnung.
I think. Okay, let's switch over to Stream Raiders for a bit and see if we can get the battle going. Thank you for putting your peoples down, David. Right, let's get this going. Let's hope we make that candy. If you haven't gotten your candy corn yet, you can redeem it for skins. So check out the store. Oh, that's right. I can put a spell down. Let's put it over here with these guys because they're closer to us. Okay. I love my little skeleton guy. He's such a big warrior. He gets the job done. Yay, hype in chat. We won the battles. And you get monies. Yes, victory. Huzzah. We have won. Okay, hard level. Gold drops and scrolls. Let's see it. I forgot I unlocked a bunch of people. I'm going to stick with my warrior just because he's so free. Right? All right, let's get that going for the next one. Two, four. The bathroom is not dark.
Das Badezimmer ist nicht dunkel.
Das Badezimmer ist nicht dunkel. All right, Theo, make it hard for me. Sounded pretty. My roommate doesn't like that. Mein Mitbewohner mag das Bett. Tell it, right, Kenya? Oh. Okay, that's weird because usually when it's the third person, there's a T. So I guess there's no T with the verb to like. Those exceptions I have to remember. I'm not quite perfect. I had a typo. I guess typos don't merit losing points, which is fine. I'll take the points. Woohoo! Got to level 2s. I do not need a weekend amulet. It's already equipped, but thank you for offering. Alright. See where I am. I think I was like at level 9 or 8 yesterday. I'm still in the promotion zone, so I'm like at 10. I can do like a small little practice, and then it might secure me slightly. Making sure I stay on top.
Aase. Aase.
Das Ei ist lecker. Das Ei ist lecker.
This is a weird sentence because it's the egg is delicious, but the egg is das Ei. So to me, at first glance, it sounds like they're saying the eye is delicious, and all I'm picturing is licking eyeballs. Just wrong. However, it's still appropriate for Halloween. So I don't know. Take that as you will.
Za. Za. Za.
Hier ist die Speisekarte. Hier ist die Speisekarte.
And your waiter would say this to you. Here is the menu. Hier ist die Speisekarte.
Hier ist die Wurst.
And here is the sausage. Hier ist die Wurst.
Salz bitte. Salz bitte.
Pass the salt, please. Salt.
Das Schnitzel ist lecker.
The schnitzel is delicious. Das Schnitzel ist lecker.
Hier ist ein Mineralwasser.
And for those who may desire something other than wine or beer, here is the mineral water, which is not too hard to figure out. Mineral Wasser, mineral water. Actually, correction here is a mineral water because it's ein, not not the specific pronoun.
Die Wurst ist lecker.
The sausage is delicious. I'm sorry, I can't say this with a straight face. Really? You think you're learning? That means I'm doing something right. Die Wurst ist lecker. I'm sorry, I can't keep a
Wo
straight
ist
face.
das Salz?
It's just, I told you, the limited vocabulary makes for very odd phrase sentences. And I know it's not their intention, but, you know, it's where my mind goes. I'm 5. I'm sorry. I'm 5. Okay. This lesson today is just going to break me. Keep it together. You have to be a professional. Yes, woo.
Das Sandwich.
Hello. Hi, Ethan. Okay, get some sleep. Charge your headphones, but I'm happy to see you here. My streams will be later on Saturday and Sunday. I'll be on like at 10 p.m. my time, so you might actually be awake by then. I'm glad this is entertaining for you. Have a wonderful night, Ethan. Yes, you are definitely epic. Yes, I wish I had a sandwich. Sandwich. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad I can entertain you before bed.
Die Speisekarte, bitte.
I'm going to ding down a typo here. Thank you, Ethan. Have a lovely evening. Good sleeps. Dream of sausage. I know. It's like that's his like go-to word. And if I'm not gonna say like Beetlejuice in the mirror 3 times, I have to say sausage and then Ethan will pop in. And sorry, I'm gonna get a ding on this. I can't remember the spelling, even though I just saw it. That was it. It's S, not a C. Here is an I. Here's an egg. Ein. Sorry. It's a masculine thing.
Das Ei.
No, it's not masculine, it's neuter. Freaking genders. See, I can't remember. It's another neuter.
Hier ist ein Ei.
I should have heard that one the first time. That was my fault.
Das Sandwich ist sehr lecker.
I just had this. Oh, but I think I had it as the audio, not the English to German. Can I remember that it's neuter? Only, 30 seconds later. Yay, I have earned points. Points. Okay, let's do a hard lesson. Go into story time.
Hallo.
An easy one. Hello.
Wasser und Tee, bitte.
Water and tea, please. Wasser und Tee, bitte.
Brot und Wasser, bitte.
Not again with the bread and water, man. Milk and coffee, please. Milk und bitte. Milch und bitte. Kaffee, bitte.
Wein und Wasser, bitte.
Wine and water, please.
Kaffee, bitte.
Clearly, they're grabbing from like one lesson in food, and it was like the easy one.
Milch und Kaffee, bitte. Kaffee und Milch, bitte.
Like ordering their coffee and milk. Milk and coffee.
Wasser und Brot, bitte.
How is this hard? I'm not going to complain. Points is points. And practice is practice. don't know this one. He hears something in the bedroom. Wohnzimmer. Oh, Zimmer. He hears something in the living room. Hört etwas im Wohnzimmer.
Oh, du bist nicht Maya?
Maya, du bist nicht Maya. Acting.
Nein, ich bin Pia. Dein Vater und ich haben ein Date.
Daddy is dating in front of Junior? No, I am Pia. Ich bin Pia. Your father and I have a date. Scandalous. Dein Vater und ich haben ein Date. Date. He said date. Yeah.
Ich bin Junior.
I am Junior. Who is this woman? Who's this strange woman in Junior's living room? Is Junior's father's date. Some of these sentences, I swear, they're just stories are scandalous because the sentences sound like they're scandalous.
Oh, Junior, dein Vater ist im Badezimmer.
Hello, Junior. Your father is in the bathroom. Dein Vater ist im Badezimmer.
Ist Maya oft hier?
She wants to know about the other woman. But Pia wants to know, is Maya here often? Ooh, competition.
Jeden Tag.
Oh my, each day. Jeden Tag.
Jeden Tag?
Each day?
Papa spricht jeden Morgen mit Maya.
Okay. Dad speaks with Maya every morning. Papa spricht jeden Morgen mit Maya.
Ich möchte alles über Maya hören.
I know where Maya is. Oh, I need to hear everything about Maya. Okay. Ich möchte alles, that's all, about Maya hören. Okay. Ich möchte alles über Maya hören. I need to hear everything about her.
Ich mag Maya, aber
I like Maya. Ich mag Maya. Aber
sie spricht zu viel. Mein Papa liebt sie.
She talks too much. Sie spricht zu viel. And my dad loves her. Mein Papa liebt sie.
Er liebt sie?
So of course Pia is worried. He loves her. Liebt sie.
Dein Vater kann nicht 2 Freundinnen haben. Das ist nicht okay.
Oh, yeah, she's gonna lay down the law. Your father cannot have 2 girlfriends. Dein Vater kann nicht 2 Freundinnen haben. That is not okay. Das ist nicht okay.
Pia verlässt die Wohnung. Eddie kommt ins Wohnzimmer.
Oh no. Pia leaves the apartment. Yeah. Pia verlässt die Wohnung. Eddie comes into the living room. Eddie kommt ins Wohnzimmer.
Wo ist Pia?
And of course, he has no idea what just happened. Where is Pia?
Sie hat ein Problem mit Maya.
She has a problem with Maya. Sie hat ein Problem mit Maya. Junior is just stirring the pot.
Oh nein.
Oh no, yeah. Finally figured it out.
Pia, warte. Maya ist unser Papagei.
Okay, Pia, wait. Maya is only, I'm gonna guess it's Pia, Finny, hello. I'm gonna guess, without looking, I'm gonna guess it's like the babysitter. Maya is the babysitter. Oh, it's a parrot. Oh god. Oh my god. That's even worse than where I was going. Mr. Finnegasm, hello. Oh, see, you are being welcomed by my stream. Oh, thanks for that follow, Mr. QuickDex, the sub and the follow. You're amazing. You're awesome. You're the best. How you doing, Finny? Now I should have guessed that it wasn't. It's okay if you sub before you follow. Like the order of the factors does not alter the result. You're here, and that's all that counts. No, you're not a loser. You were just so quick to do something, it didn't matter what order you did it in. So that's fine. So I should guess. I was going with something simple like, oh, it's the babysitter. But in Spanish, we have the word papagayo, which is like a rooster or something, like a really fancy rooster. So I should have gone to that first before going to babysitter, because that makes more sense. Now that I know that papagei is parrot in German, that would have made it much simpler to figure out. So Maya is our parrot.
Auf Wiedersehen, Pia.
Oh, that's just rubbing salt in the wound with the parrot saying bye, Pia. Auf Wiedersehen, Pia. This is funny. Pia left because she didn't know Maya was Eddie and Junior's parrot. I bet I know what that one is. Alright, I have earned 51 points, completed the story. Now let's see where my standing is. Did I go up one slot to 9? Oh no, I went to 8. And I left David in the dust. There you go, I left your namesake in the dust. Okay, so at this point, we're going to switch over to scary spoopy time. It's okay that I passed David by, if you don't mind. Okay. So let's switch it over and do some Edgar Allan Poe. This. This to just chatting. I guess it qualifies as educational. There it goes. Okay. I had one prepared, so we can do the bell. Just let get the proper lighting. Shall we switch it to scary station instead of the emo station? That might be more appropriate, right? It should be spooky. Haven't done this one before, so we'll see how this one goes. Bells by Edgar Allan. Hear the sledges with the bells, silver bells. What a world of merriment their melody foretells. How they tinkle, 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 icy air of night. While the stars that oversprinkle all the heavens twinkle with a crystalline delight, keeping time, 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 in a sort of runic rhyme to the tintinnabulation that so musically bells, 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 from the jingling and the tinkling of the hear the mellow wedding bells, golden bells, world of happiness, their harmony through the balmy air of night, how they ring out their delight. Molten golden notes to all in tune, the liquid ditty to a turtle dove that while she gloats. Moon. Oh, from out the sounding cells, what a gush of euphony voluminously wells, how it swells, how it dwells. Future, what tells of rapture that impels. Of, to the swinging and the ringing of bells, 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 to the rhyming, chiming of bells. Hear the loud alarm bells, brazen bells. What a tale of terror now their turbulence tells, the startled ear of night. How they scream out their affright, too much horrified to speak. They can only shriek, shriek, tune, clamorous appealing to the mercy of the fire, mad expostulation, death and frantic fire, leaping higher, 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 desperate desire, resolute and ever. Now, now to sit or never, by the side of the pale-faced moon. Oh, the bells, 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 what a tale their terror tell, of despair, how they clang and clash and roar. Horror they outpour, bosom of the palpitating air, yet the ear it knows, by the twanging and the clanging, their ebbs and flows, yet the ear distinctly tells, jangling and the wrangling, danger sinks and swells, the sinking or the swelling, anger of the bells, 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 clamor and the clanging of bells. Hear the tolling of the bells, iron bells, what a world of solemn thought their monopoly fills. The silence of the night, how we shiver with affright at the melancholy tone, for every sound that floats from the rust within their throats is a and the people, ah, the people, they that dwell up in the steeple, all alone, who tolling, tolling, that muffled money, feel a glory in human heart a stone. They are neither man nor they are neither brute nor human. They are good. Their king it is rolls, and he rolls, and from the bells, and his merry bosom swells, and of the bells, and he dances and he yells, keeping time, 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 sort of rhyme, the pain bells of the bells, keeping time, 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 sort of the throbbing of the bells. We heard that bell. Of the bells, 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 to the sobbing of the bells, keeping time, 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 as he nails, 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 happy rhythmic rhyme, to the rolling of the bells, 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 to the tolling of the bells, 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 droning bells. Let's do our quick run battle where we do their Alright, and I have to remember this time to put a curse. A curse on all your houses. Okay, where's the bad peoples? Let's get them close by. I think these guys are probably the closest that will attack. Close. Here. Hey, Ravi. Thanks for coming by. All right. I think that's a good place to put. Yes, your name is long, but it's good because your name takes up the whole sentence. So it pushes all your text down to the next one. That keeps your text all together. All right, let's get this going. It's a good thing. I hate breaking up my my emotes because my name kind of like fills half the place. Woohoo, hype and chat. We got a victory. Thank you to all the people who put Warriors down. Dax and David, and HD Mama 09, who apparently is the MVP. Look at all those kills and all those assists. That's an awesome one right there. Yes, hype and chat. Let's open the chest and people gets monies. Quick Ducks and David, congratulations, you get 50. Remember to go in and get your redeems for the store, whatever they have going. Oh, I think it's time for the big boss fight, right? Quests, build, quests. Get 2 units down. Scroll. Killed the ghosty ghost. So Robbie, this is the game in chat I was mentioning that you can play while you're watching a stream. So I'll show you once I get the game going, and you can join it. Just need your Twitch login, and you can play. It's like D&D on the back burner. You can put like warriors, and we fight a battle. We're doing Halloween themed battles right now. And then you can earn money, you can earn candy corn. We could redeem it in the store for things. Oh, good, I can open another spell. Anything else I need to put down there? I know, candy corn is just one of those things that you'll eat it once, only because it's like there for Halloween, but then you won't crave it again for the whole year. Okay. I need to unlock spells, so I'm going to save my little coins of whatever I have to unlock thing. Okay. I am going to. I believe haste quickens. A cob of corn and ear of corn. Yeah, we could do that. Let's go for haste. I know this one is supposed to combine with something else. The speed of all nearby allies. Okay, so haste we put next to our peoples, and we curse their people. Boost our speed 100% for 10 seconds, and it's only range in 4. So I gotta put it right next to our peeps. Okay. Cool. Yes. Can I unlock anybody? No. But I can upgrade. Upgrade my rogue. Oh, I can upgrade my rogue again. Do I have any new skins that I can put on people's? Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like low key Dungeons and Dragons and RPG. So let me see. Do I have a bomber yet? Busters. Oh, I can probably let's put this on my busters. Because they'll look kind of cute. That's clever. So I unlocked this Buster's skin on a drop on another channel, and apparently I get it even though I unlocked it as a player and not a captain. Kind of cool. Okay, I think that's it. All right, let's do our next campaign. All right, so I believe it's boss battle time, so come at it with all you got. Okay, so Robbie, if you want to click on the link that's in chat, that'll take you to the Stream Raiders page, either on your phone or if you're on your PC. And you can just use your Twitch login to play, get like a default, I think, archer and a tank, and you can just you can pick 3 captains to play with. Like if you go to my page, it'll have you pick my battle, but you can pick up to 3 captains to play with, and then you just drop your people. Paladin jokes. You can just drop your people every 5 minutes, and then at 30 minutes we'll run the battle. So that's why it's like on the back end you can play this and still be watching and being active in a chat. All right. So let's do one more story. I kind of wanted to do another poem, but I think we've exhausted all the short poems for this. I wanted to do the Black Cat because it sounds like that funny song of the cat came back the very next day. I wonder if it's kind of like sort of based on this. I kind of hope it is. Let's see if there's a YouTube thing for this one. We can have that going in the back. I might finally do the Raven on Sunday, only because it's Halloween proper. So I might do it then, assuming someone wants to hear me recite the Raven. I want one with proper animation. Okay, this one looks like it's got good animation. 10 minutes. All right. Don't worry if you have no idea. It's not a it's not a requirement, honestly, because I didn't know what I was doing the first time I played. Hi, Fixes. Sorry, I don't have any store items set up, but thanks for dropping in. I'm so sorry. You'll still be clueless, but it's okay because if you win, You win money, you win scrolls, so you can unlock your other people. And even if you lose, you still get something like consolation prizes, so it's still fine. And hello, Pixes. So let's do the black cat. Clicked on the right one. Yes, thank you. Thank you for coming in for Streamers. I saw you were dropping people in there, and I really appreciate it. Got one boss battle to finish, so I'm hoping uh, we'll have some good prizes for that last battle. Don't worry. This is the perfect stream for you if English is your second language. I was actually doing Duolingo German, so we're a stream that embraces multiple languages. So English is not my first language either. Yeah, Robbie, as one of my friends said, and actually David, if you're still in chat, it's like the common saying, I only know two languages, English and bad English. Yeah, see, there you go. So it's okay. We will make do with what we can understand. So let me get this one going. Oh yes, John McClane. He's a classic. In fact, here's a debate. And I'm going to start the poll in chat because this is just too funny since you bring up John McClane. I know it's not Christmas, but let's do this for as long as I'm reading. We'll do 10 minutes. Yeah, Bruce Willis for the win. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Yes or no? Please vote what your heart tells you. It's all right. Honestly, I spent 2 years watching American television and watching cartoons, and when I was a kid, that helped me severely for my English skills. It helped that I was younger, so you're a bit more um, predisposed to learn new languages when you're younger. Yeah, so you can vote once, and then if you have, I think I allowed for points and bits. You can skew the votes, and then at the end of the poll, we'll see who wins. But I vote for it being a Christmas movie. Some people say it isn't. I say it's a Christmas movie. Oh, thanks for the bits. I appreciate your bits. Oh, then we have an expert in chat. It's a movie. Oh, so you're going to be on the no, it's not a Christmas movie thing. I had a karaoke thing at a work party, and I wanted to sing Last Christmas, and someone like vetoed it. I'm like, oh no, it's a sad song. You can't sing it during Christmas. I'm like, it's a Christmas song. Like, how could you not let me sing the song simply because it's sad? It's still a Christmas song. David, you're courting trouble right there. If you want to follow. You don't have to, but if you want to follow, I believe uh, that will stop the ads from happening. So if you don't follow a Twitch channel, the first time you go in there is when the ads start to roll. Yeah. Sorry, but I appreciate those 5 bits. I really do. There you go. Thank you for following, Fixes. Yeah, ads for the loss, not the win. All right, let's do the cat for a little bit, and then we can see what the poll says. The poll will tell the truth of how chat really feels. All right. The Black Cat by Edgar Allan Poe. For the most wild yet most homely narrative which I am about to pen, I neither expect nor solicit belief. Mad indeed would I be to expect it in a case where my very senses reject their own evidence. Yet mad am I not, and very surely do I not dream. Tomorrow I die, and today I would unburden my soul. My immediate purpose is to place before the world, plainly, succinctly, and without comment, a series of mere household events. In their consequences, these events have terrified, tortured, have destroyed me. Yet I will not attempt to expound them. To me, they have presented little but horror. To many they will seem less terrible than Baroque's. Hereafter, perhaps, some intellect may be found which will reduce my phantasm to the commonplace. Some intellect more calm, more logical, and far less excitable than my own will perceive in the circumstances I detail with awe nothing more than an ordinary succession of very natural causes and effects. From my infancy, I was noted for the docility and humanity of my disposition. My tenderness of heart was even so conspicuous as to make me the jest of my companions. I was especially fond of animals, dealt by my parents with a great variety of pets. These I spent most of my time, and never was so happy as when feeding and caressing them. This peculiarity of character grew with my growth, and in my manhood I derived from it principal sources of pleasure. Those who have cherished an affection for a faithful and sagacious dog, I need hardly be at the trouble of explaining the nature, the intensity of the gratification thus derived. There is something in the unselfish and self-sacrificing love of a brute which goes directly to the heart of him who has had frequent occasion to test the paltry friendship and gossamer fidelity of mere man. I married early and was happy to find in my wife a disposition not uncongenial with my own. Observing my partiality for domestic pets, she lost no opportunity of procuring those of the most agreeable kind. We had birds, goldfish, a fine dog, rabbits, a small monkey, and a cat. This latter was a remarkably large and beautiful animal, entirely black and sagacious to an astonishing degree. Speaking of his intelligence, my wife, who at heart was not little superstition, made frequent allusion to the ancient popular notion which regarded all black cats as witches in disguise. Not that she was ever serious upon this point, and I mention the matter at all for no better reason that it happens just now to be remembered. Pluto, this was the cat's name, was my favorite pet and playmate. I alone fed him, and he attended me wherever I went about the house. It was even with difficulty that I could prevent him from following me through the streets. Our friendship lasted in this manner for several years, during which my general temperament and character, through the instrumentality of the intemperance, had, I blush to confess it, experienced a radical alteration for the worse. I grew day by day more moody, more irritable, more regardless of the feelings of others. I suffered myself to use intemperate language to my wife. At length I even offered her personal violence. My pets, of course, were made to feel the change in my disposition. I not only neglected but ill used them. For Pluto, however, I still retained sufficient regard to restrain me from maltreating him, as I made no scruple of maltreating the rabbits, the monkey, or even the dog, when by accident or through affection they came in my way. But my disease grew upon me. What disease is like alcohol? And at length, even Pluto, who was now becoming and consequently somewhat peevish, even Pluto began to experience the effects of my ill temper. One night, returning home, much intoxicated from one of my haunts about town, I fancied that the cat avoided my presence. I seized him, when in his fright at my violence, he inflicted a slight wound upon my hand with his teeth. The fury of a demon instantly possessed me. I knew myself no longer. My original soul seemed at once to take flight from my body. More than fiendish malevolence, gin nurtured thrilled my every fibre of my frame. I took from my waistcoat pocket a penknife, opened it, grasped the poor beast by the throat, and deliberately cut one of its eyes from the socket. I blush, I burn, I shudder, while I penned the damnable atrocity. Reason returned with the morning, when I had slept off the fumes of the night's debauch. I experienced a sentiment half of horror, half of remorse, for the crime which I had been guilty, but it was at best a feeble and unequivocal feeling, and the soul remained untouched. I again plunged into excess and soon drowned in wine all memory of the deed. Meantime, the cat slowly recovered. The socket of the lost eye presented, it is true, a frightful appearance, but he no longer appeared to suffer any pain. He went about the house as usual, but as might be expected, fled in extreme terror at my approach. I had so much of my old heart left as to be at first grieved by his evident dislike on the part of a creature which had once so loved me. But this feeling soon gave place to irritation, and then came, as if to my final and irrevocable overthrow, the spirit of perverseness. Of the spirit philosophy takes no account. Yet I am not more sure that my soul lives than I am that perverseness is one of the primitive impulses of the human heart, one of the indivisible primary faculties or sentiments which gave direction to the character of man. Who has not, 100 times, found himself committing a vile or a silly action for no other reason than because he knows he should not? Have we not a perpetual inclination in the teeth of our best judgment to violate that which is law, merely because we understand it to be such? This spirit of perverseness, I say, came to a final overthrow. It was this unfathomable longing of the soul to vex itself, to offer violence to its own nature, to do wrong for the wrong's sake only, that urged me to continue, finally to consummate the injury I had inflicted on the unoffending brute. One morning, in cold blood, I slipped a noose about its neck, hung it to the limb of the tree, hung it with the tears streaming from my eyes, and with the bitterest remorse at my heart, hung it because I knew that it had loved me, I felt it had given me no offense, hung it because I knew that in so doing I was committing a sin, deadly sin that would so jeopardize my immortal soul as to place it, if such a thing were possible, even beyond the reach of the infinite mercy of the most merciful, most terrible God. On the night of the day on which this cruel deed was done, I was aroused from sleep by the cry of fire. The curtains of my bed were in flames. The whole house was blazing. It was with great difficulty that my wife, the servant, and myself made our escape from the conflagration. Destruction was complete. My entire worldly wealth was swallowed up, and I resigned myself thenceforth to despair. I am above the weakness of seeking to establish a sequence, cause and effect, between the disaster and the atrocity. I am detailing a chain of facts, and wish not to leave even a possible link imperfect. On the day succeeding the fire, I visited the ruins. Walls, with one exception, had fallen in. This exception was found in a compartment wall, not very thick, which stood about the middle of the house, against which had rested the bed. The plastering had here, in great measure, resisted the action of the fire, a fact which I attributed to its having been recently spread. About this wall a dense crowd were collected, and many persons seemed to be examining a particular portion of it with very minute and eager attention, for its strange, singular, other similar expressions excited my curiosity. I approached and saw, as if graven in bas relief upon its surface, the figure of a gigantic cat. The impression was given with accuracy truly marvelous. There was rope about the animal's neck. When I first beheld this apparition, for I could scarcely regard it as less, my wonder and my terror were extreme. But at length reflection came to my aid. The cat, I remember, hung in a garden adjacent to the house. Upon the alarm of fire, this garden had been immediately filled by the crowd, and by someone of whom the animal must have been cut from the tree and thrown through an open window into my chamber. This had probably been done with a view to rousing me from sleep. Falling of other walls had compressed the victim into the substance of a freshly spread plaster, the lime of which carcass had been accomplished portraiture as I saw it. Although I thus readily accounted to my reason, not altogether to my conscience, for the startling fact just detailed, it did not last fail to make an impression upon my fancy. For months I could not rid myself of the phantasm of the cat, and during this period there came back into my spirit a half sentiment that seemed, but was not, remorse. I went so far as to regret the loss of the animal, and to look about me, which I now habitually for another pet of the same species, and of somewhat similar appearance, to supply its place. One night as I sat half stupefied in a den of more than infamy, my attention was suddenly drawn to some black object posing upon the head of one of those hogsheads of gin or of rum, which constituted the chief furniture of the apartment. I had been looking steadily at the top of this hogshead for some minutes. What now caused me surprise was the fact that I had not sooner perceived the object thereupon. I approached it and I touched it with my hand. It was a black cat, a very large one, fully as large as Pluto, and closely resembling him in every respect but one. Pluto had not a white hair upon any portion of his body, but this cat had a large, although indefinite splotch of white, covering nearly the whole region of the breast. Upon my touching him, he immediately arose, purred loudly, rubbed against my hand, and appeared delighted with my notice. This, then, the very creature of which I was in search. I at once offered to purchase it for the landlord. This person made no claim to it, nothing of it, had never seen it before. I continued my caresses, prepared to go. The animal evinced a disposition to accompany me. I permitted it to do so, occasionally stooping and patting it as I did. When it reached the house, it domesticated itself at once, and became immediately a great favorite with my wife. For my own part, I soon found a dislike to it arising within me. This was just the reverse of what I had anticipated, but I know not how or why it was. Evident fondness for myself rather disgusted me. By slow degrees, these feelings of disgust and annoyance rose into the bitterness. I avoided the creature. A certain sense of shame and the remembrance of my state of cruelty preventing me from it. I did not for some weeks strike or otherwise violently towards it. Gradually, very gradually, I came to look upon it with unutterable, silently odious presence, as from the breath of pestilence, but added no doubt to my hatred of the beast was the discovery in the morning after I brought it home that, like Pluto, it also had been deprived of one of its eyes. This circumstance, however, only endeared it to my wife, who, as I have already said, possessed in a high degree that humanity of feeling which had once been my indistinguishing trait and the source of many simplest and purest pleasures. I'm actually going to stop here because I think this one's running longer than I want. I want to switch over to Jackbox. So I will do that. Wait for the battle to run, and then hopefully there will be people joining for trivia. In the meantime, let me switch over. Sorry, I guess that muted it, but let's switch to Stream Raiders really quick, and we'll do the battle era. So Robbie, now you can see your little person in action fighting for all that effort. Oh, great. And thanks for you put in as many people as you could. So that's good. All right. So now to see where we can place everybody. So we're going to curse the people over here. And well, I guess I can only put one curse. Oh, and I forgot to put a person too. All right. Well, hopefully you guys can do it without me. Oh, good job. You killed 2 treat bags. HD Mama. More people can get their candy cane. Candy corn. Just, I talk about Christmas one time and now all that's in my brain is candy cane. Oh no. We have a fallen soldier somewhere. Oh wow, congratulations, we have victory. Type in chat, get some of that cat jam going. All right, someone's going to get some money and someone's going to get some, I believe those are monk scrolls, yeah. David T, congratulations, you have your monk scrolls, and Robbie, for a first time playing, get 50 gold coins. Hooray! And we defeated the boss. Woohoo! Yeah, see? Ain't it pretty cool? Alright, I get another spell tome so I can unlock another spell. And I get another warrior scroll. It's alright. Don't worry. You can be clueless and still play. It'll eventually it'll just be like fun to play even if you're not 100% sure. Okay, so I can't unlock any of these others quite yet. I can only upgrade one of these. So I'm gonna upgrade my curse since that's the one I usually tend to put. There we go. And my units, I have 30 coins. Oh, I can unlock a barbarian. Cool. And I think I have a barbarian skin. Put on this one. Yes, I do. Okay. Let's do this again on that one. All right, let's go to our next one. Let's go easy for gold drops and scrolls, or easy for scrolls and gold drops. Yeah. Either way, we're gonna get there, so let's pick this one. put my battle guy down. Warrior dude. See if I can protect these villagers here. There we go. I'll put him there, and y'all can start coming in and putting your peoples down. HD Mama, thank you for being the first to do that one. All right, and we'll switch back to flying to get some Jackbox. Try and get lice water on here. Oops, too far. This one, of course, has
Hello
the
to you, and welcome to Swatter, the massive
cute
true or
elevator
false
music
game.
that I
We can
like for some
accommodate
reason.
a huge number of players in a game. Just trust us, we totally can.
Alright, so if you want to play, the code is CGCU.
All right then, before we get started, don't forget, new players can go to this website and enter this room code to join the game at any
Thanks
time.
for the join.
Let's play. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from these fact categories. The Satanic Church of America donates $10 million annually to Habitat for Humanity. Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie. The moon smells like gunpowder. Richard Nixon introduced coffee to China. Picasso painted several portraits with his penis.
He was a talented artist, but I don't think that was one of his talents.
New Balance briefly had the slogan, "The boring white guy's shoe." Boulder, Colorado is designed to look like a giant smiley face from above. Queen Elizabeth II was the first head of state to send an email.
She seems hip. Maybe she was. Hey, Wolfgar. Welcome into my Jackbox stream.
And here's where everyone stands at the end of round 1. Here are your new fact categories. Babe Ruth kept a cabbage leaf under his hat during games.
Quickly before you run out of time.
Johnny Cash Black is a paint color at Home Depot.
I like to think that's true.
Spam spends no money on advertisement. It's all word of mouth.
Because it's so delicious. You go for some spam musubi right about now.
The world's first frozen margarita machine is kept at the Smithsonian.
That seems like a momentous thing. Serve and damn. Das Museum. I guess it is.
Doing a handstand after sex significantly reduces the chance of becoming pregnant.
Yes, this is why I saw all those girls doing handstands in high school.
Nintendo operated a love hotel in Japan.
That's our second person.
Neil Diamond has his own line of jeans called Forever. Here are your scores.
Yeah, I think that second person. Maybe it was someone just taking pity on me and starting the game.
Round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is inventions. These facts are all about inventions. Find the truths and the lies. The bottle cap was invented before soda pop. The parachute was invented before the airplane.
I mean, for the gas balloons, right? Oh. I think you can still join, so if you type in the code, which I think is being blocked at the moment. We'll go on the next round for murder trivia.
The toaster was invented before toast.
Let me type in the code CGCU if you can still join. You can jump in and join, Lester.
The traffic light was invented before the car. Jacques Cousteau was born before the submarine was invented.
Thanks for lurking. Thank you for stopping by, Jerry.
Smoke detectors were invented before fire. The electric guitar was invented before the acoustic guitar.
These are just silly lies.
Let's see the final scores.
We'll do another round, Mark, so you can get the full effect on this one. We'll get a new code going. QHQG. Oops. There you go.
It's time for another game of Lie Swatter. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from these fact categories. In space, astronaut screams are actually amplified.
Quickly.
Pandas do handstands to pee on trees.
Or to not get pregnant.
Johnny Depp paid for Hunter S. Thompson's ashes to be fired out of a cannon.
That seems like a thing he might do.
Paris Hilton paid for a billboard that advertised her home phone number.
Someone looked just like her.
John Quincy Adams and Herbert Hoover both had pet alligators.
Our choice in pets. Wow.
General Colin Powell used Lego models when devising military strategies.
I want to find the Wednesday in that.
Over 50,000 rose gardens were destroyed during the War of the Roses. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round 1. Here are your new fact
Did you get
categories.
locked out again, Mark?
George W. Bush has gone to a dozen Heart concerts.
Didn't know he was an 80s fan.
Every year, a goat gets thrown off a 50-foot church tower in Spain.
Poor goat. Poor goat. I don't want to be a goat in Spain. Okay, at least there's someone trying to catch it,
Avon was
but
originally associated with the Jehovah's Witnesses.
guess they go door to door.
It is illegal to own a pet hamster in Vietnam.
They have against hamsters. They even have hamsters in Vietnam. Okay.
A kiwi was once used in a testicle transplant.
Be very, very early on.
Henry Ford published a cookbook. Hi. 634 gallons of water are used to produce a single hamburger patty.
Not to mention all the trees that need to be cut down for them for the cows to graze.
For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is buttholes.
Jeez.
With a little probing, you can figure out which of these
This is not
butthole facts
appropriate
are
for
true
work.
and which ones are full of Some turtles can breathe through their buttholes.
Oh yeah, if you're playing on your phone, you might goose the window and get pushed out, so...
Fidel Castro was born with 3 buttholes.
I'm definitely not playing this at work for one of those work events. Doesn't seem appropriate subject matter.
Your nose, ears, and butthole never stop growing.
I just knew about the
Butte,
ears.
Montana's oldest bar is the Butte Hole.
Darn it, I wanted that one to be true.
The Rolling Stones considered calling themselves the Buttholes.
Okay, if it's going this route, are we going to have a butthole surfers question?
One in 5,000 human babies are born with a missing or misplaced butthole.
There's actually a term for that. I believe it's like mermaid syndrome or mermaid disease. Yeah.
40% of emergency room visits in the U.S. are butthole related.
Jeez, people. God, if that's true.
Let's see the final scores.
Good job, Mark. That was a wonderful attempt. Alright, since Tammy is trying to get off the phone so she can come play, I'm gonna run the battle, and then we'll switch over to Murder Trivia. Trivia Murder Party. Yeah, if you want to, I don't know if you've already followed, but if you do follow on the channel, you won't get the ads. Oh yeah, if you're trying to play on the phone and watch Twitch on the phone, that's might be why you were getting like put out at one point. It's really hard to have both windows open and have to keep like flipping back to like Jackbox TV and then the Twitch window. All right, let me set up Trivia 1, and then I'll run the battle, and that'll give Tammy time to get off the phone. In that case, easy. Okay, let me get the battle going for you. Oh shoot, I keep forgetting to put a darn spell. Alright, let's curse these people over here. And you're welcome, Lister. If you stick around, I'll switch over to Murder Trivia and we can get that going. Ooh, it's a long battle. Wow. But we still had victory, so yay. All right, and we smashed the treat bags, so we're getting candy corn. And congratulations, David T, for getting your warrior scrolls. All right, next path here. Another easy battle, yay. Get some scrolls and some gold drops if we win. All right, got some villagers over here we need to protect. So let's put my warrior over here. There you go. All right, there you go. So Lister, if you want to log in, the code is PPHH. And hopefully Tammy can actually join this time if she gets off the phone. Really? A whole minute? Wow. You can blame my bad internet. I don't know if that's what's doing it. Yes, please refresh. I want you up to minute or up to the second. I think I have it like normal. It's like 3-4 second delay. Okay, 6 seconds is not terribly bad. And hello, guten Abend, RDP. How are you doing? He gets this Friday evening, although for you it's very early Saturday morning. Doing good. That's good. And I guess my response would be I am doing sehr gut. Doing very well for a nice Friday evening. For, well, not yet for me, but after midnight, it will be early Samstag. Right back while we wait for other people to get in trivia. And thank you for joining, Rowboat. It's nice to see you again. Might make it out of here alive. Wahaha. Yes, real Hawaiian shave ice. Those are my rewards points. And I'm working on my little emote icon. It's going to be cute little shave ice. I'm a big fan of shave ice, just so you know. And it goes with the whole Hawaiian theme too. but it's one of the things I miss from going to Hawaii or going to like the um, festivals around here that haven't happened in a while. It's just getting that shave ice, and then you get it island style, and they put uh, a ball of like passion fruit ice cream in the center, and then they cover that with the shave ice before they put the syrups on. And let's see what else they do. Snow cap. So they put like condensed milk on top of the syrups, and there's like this like dried plum powder, which is like kind of sweet, and like people put it on top of that. So it's a whole thing when I get shave ice. Erica Strada is yelling at you. Oh, about the real Hawaiian shave ice. I haven't seen that. Now I need to go look that up because now I need to have Erica Strada yelling about me about shave ice in my ear. Don't we all? Yeah, condensed milk is a serious thing. Anytime we cook with it, it's one of those things where that can is not leaving my sight because I have to get every last bit of it. And if I want to be really bad, I'll get 2 cans of sweetened condensed milk, one to cook with, one to bake with, and then one for myself. And it will be like hiding in shame, eating it, and no one can see me. You know what? It's thank you for bringing that to my attention because I might just have to do it. And if someone subscribes or does something, I could definitely do that. I'm gonna look it up. All right. Sorry, I'm waiting for my friends who said they were coming to do some trivia. Otherwise, it'll just be head to head with us again, a battle to the death. Yeah, I'd appreciate that if you can find it, and then we can see about clipping it, even if it's like a bad version of it. I still want to be able to like put it once I figure out how to do something other than like the basic alerts. I will definitely add it. Yeah, good excuse for a binge, definitely. I'm gonna send one last message to my friend on Facebook, see if she wants them. Otherwise, it'll just be you and me, RDP. Oh well, congratulations for having a HBO Max. I don't have it yet. I could if I upgraded my phone plan, and then I would have it included in my AT&T service. However, I am super cheap, and my phone, even though I just upgraded to a smartphone, it's still on like the 1 gig a month. And the guy at the store actually was shocked because I've never used a phone before. And most of the time, especially this past year, I've just been inside, working remotely. So I haven't had to use my own data plan outside of these four walls. I'm always on Wi-Fi, or at work I'm on Wi-Fi. So if I upgraded, I think the next plan over with more data, they would throw in my HBO Max, which would be nice, but or I could do if you want in eBake's Discord, we could do like a C Lab watch party. Oh, it comes with the house? That's nice. That's a good deal. Yeah, I was trying to Google to see where it actually was. Emo goth music.
Welcome to Trivia Night. Okay, I can pick up social cues. I'll shut up. Let's start the game. Okay now, first question.
Welcome back, sir.
Anthrocon is the world's largest convention for what? Use your device to answer the question.
I don't know this one.
And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Very good.
I can't believe we all knew that.
I've got more questions.
I guessed, but it's what I went to.
Hashtag Throwback Thursday. Who did Dick Cheney shoot in the face?
Yay, yay for humanity. Oh gosh, I remember this. I just don't know what his profession was. I don't know.
Answering out. And the correct answer is this.
I'm sure there's a lawyer joke in there somewhere. I don't take offense.
Let's play the finger cutting game. It's easy and fun. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Could it be any easier?
Hey, Chandler.
Chop, chop. Ah!
I don't need a pinky.
Just cut it off already. Think of all the cool nicknames you can have. Thanks for the fingers, everyone. But don't think I don't notice when a person doesn't do what I say.
Oh no, Mark. Sorry.
Uh-oh, looks like somebody's a ghosty ghost. But don't worry, ghosts
Should have
love
cut your
playing
finger
mind
off.
games, so you're still in this. You
A
have
small
also
price to
missed.
pay.
I take a picture of you, but I know it turned out poorly. Here's how everyone's doing so far, but also know that who you are as a person is just
Fingers sold online.
Here's another one. In which German city is Oktoberfest held each year?
I don't know this and I should know this. Doing Duolingo German. Don't judge me.
And the correct answer is this.
I went with Frankfurt because Franks and beer go together, you know? Sausage and beer.
Hey girl.
Oh, there's too much sausage discussion on my channel.
Aw, hell, son. It's
Oh, great, math.
time. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the safe players will be playing too. And if any of them do better than you, it will be painful. Let's kick some math. Four, 6, 3, 10.
It's cheating. They did the same one twice.
Isn't that so annoying?
And I thought, like, did I not click the button? Oh no. Ah,
Look, math isn't for everybody, and neither is
I
life.
dead.
It's not just that everybody ganged up on you, it's that they were smiling while they were doing it.
If you watch the VOD, you'll see why it was a Guten Abend with the verse today. It was verse everywhere.
Ready, so let's do this. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open
And like a little girl, I couldn't stop giggling.
Next question. I just got my results back from one of those genealogy sites. And hey, what a small world. I once tortured my great uncle. Isn't life funny? What was James Brown's relationship to soul music?
Oh, congratulations. That sounds like fun. And you had great dinner. Karaoke and verse.
Let's try this again. What is Daniel Handler's pen name? Time's running out. Who said? This one. Only a ghost got it wrong.
Sorry, Mark.
It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body.
Okay, good.
Give you a category.
Made it far enough so you go across to the final round.
To Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People.
Is this from a book I've never read?
A bunch of smart people, huh? Can you stay out of the shadows?
I like your body, so I want it for myself.
Carnivorous dinosaurs. Decisions. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Apples.
Yes, you should be. You should be very flattered. See?
You killed your friend.
You should be very flattered that I took it from you. I usually do. And it's not a rigged game, not at all. But I usually do.
Human problems. Wow, I'm impressed.
How dare you take it back from me?
Hostess Epic Products. So much blood. Ernest Films.
I'm not up on my Ernest movies. Okay. I knew the Christmas one and the camp one. That's about it. Oh, and Ernest Scared Stupid. I live. Funeral canceled. It's okay. You can be a ghost and then haunt me for eternity, right? Right. Let's switch over to Trivia Murder Party 2. And then that will be the last game. And before someone comes to yell at me to start the battle, I will do the one last battle. All right, who can we curse? Let's curse these people. Or actually, let's curse these people over here. Alright, let's get the battle going. I should might have time for battle. I'll run it offline after trivia. Wow, battle's taking long. There's more allies than enemies, so I'm hoping that means we'll win. Oh no, most everybody's dead. Look at all the little bodies scattered around. Oh, the humanity. Oh wow, and the enemies are actually trying to get the treat bags too. I guess maybe if they destroy them before our people do, then we don't get the candy. Alright, now I gotta kill these people. These enemies. If I get it. Can I get it before they kill me? Oh, but they killed the treat bags before I could get to it. Oh no. Oh wow, I didn't know there was a time limit on the battles. This is a long battle. Am I the only one alive? No, I think there's still a few people alive. Oh, but I'm dead. Oh no, I think that means we're gonna lose. They killed the last treat bag. What does that mean for the few people that are still alive? How does this end? There's like a minute 20 left for it. That pumpkin just will not die, will it? Well, if it's most units win and we have 16 allies to 2 enemies, I think as long as we run the clock and there's still like 1, 2, 3, 4 people still alive, and there's still only one bad guy left. And if all he does is focus on that. Hey Jigo! Good day, guten Morgen, or guten Tag, because you're in the afternoon. We're running the longest Stream Raiders battle ever. I didn't know that it ran the clock. I've never seen this before. Usually the battles are over really quickly. I'm just in shock. Egads. Come on. We're 8 seconds away from winning. As long as that guy kills the treat bag and doesn't kill us. We freaking won. Oh my goodness. I did not expect this. This is like nail biting. Oh wow. Okay. Let's see. David T, congratulations. You get your flag bearer scrolls. That was hard fought and well earned, so congratulations. Cool, I get some Buster scrolls. I get some Mage scrolls so I can unlock one of the mages finally. And let's do one battle. I'll just run it offline after we finish. What's with the piano? Level hard or very easy? I think after the last battle, I don't need a heart attack, so I'm gonna go really easy. Sorry, I'm gonna chicken out. Alright, let's pull up my little scary skeleton warrior dude. Half an hour, I'll do that battle offline. And welcome, Jigo, officially. Hello. Thank you for coming. I'm finally up on a Friday or a Saturday afternoon for you, where you can be on my stream at this hour. And if you want to join us, we have one more game of Trivia Murder Party. And this will be the last game of the night, and then I'm going to close up shop. Thank you, Robot, for joining. Give it a few more minutes, then we can go for a rematch of Mark, Robot, and myself. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. I really appreciate it, and I will definitely figure out a way that I can use that on my stream. That's really great that you thought of it and found it, and it's appropriate. We got peoples. We got peoples. Thank you, Phoenix, for joining, and Jigo, Robot. All right, I will get this started, and we can kill each other like civilized people.
Hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. You just checked in to a game of murder.
My week's been busy with work, Chico. I don't know if it's good, but I got through it.
There's so much to do. I need a vacation from this vacation. you know what I'm saying?
I hope yours went okay.
Question. If I wanted to push you off the top of a tower, purely hypothetical, which of these would provide the longest fall? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out.
I've been getting to bed early because I haven't had a choice.
Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me. Welcome to room 113.
Oh no, 3.
The hairdryer's broken.
3 so quickly.
Ah, the old skewers trick. Pick a space inside the box to hide. When this was used in magic shows, there were safeguards inside to prevent injury, but don't worry, I took those out. Any good magic trick needs some helpful volunteers. Volunteers get 1 sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I wonder if this is how Chris Angel feels.
Good luck, hope I don't stab you to death. But if I do, no hard feelings.
Slice, slice!
Sorry. So sorry, Mark. You will be missed.
Don't worry. Okay, so don't freak out. But you're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. What movie features the characters Meg Swan, Cookie Fleck, and Harlan Pepper?
Just watched this movie recently. It's as good as ever.
Almost out of time. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, it's time. Welcome to room 237. Ah, the spirit of giving. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But there's a catch. If one of you ends up with $800 or more, I'll kill the other one instead. Begin. Time to check the receipts.
Christopher Guest is a must. You must watch all his things.
Safe. But an overambitious investor, on the other hand...
Sorry, Jigo. Now you know how important it is to watch Christopher Guest movies.
Maybe I should renovate this hotel. It's got great bones, and some complete skeletons.
Oh, and we just saw him in Little Shop of Horrors.
Which language uses a Cyrillic alphabet? Who picked this?
Oh.
Come with me.
Es tut mir leid, RDP.
Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you die.
I'm on a different keyboard, so I may not
You're lucky
type
this is such a good letter.
fast
I'm
enough.
starting it now. Dear person who was behind me in line at the coffee shop, I am sorry you knew what you wanted, but were frustrated that I was taking a minute to decide. Some of us prefer to live in the moment. Now you will die in a moment. Look out your window. Time's up. Okay, now let me just look back at my beautiful words as...
I did not type fast enough, so you might have a shot.
But did anyone do better than you? You were not the best. What is this garbage? I've seen Reddit threads that make more sense than this.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, phone typing is the worst for this dictation.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What does linguini mean in English?
Yeah, I made that mistake doing Raffle on the phone, and it was just bad. But it's really bad for the typing.
This.
Yay, my Italian comes in handy. Sorry.
Time to try to save yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out,
There's an A in the second one.
Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know.
An R in 3. Oh. It's tar.
Time's almost up.
Darn
I
it.
thought everyone was good at hacking passwords.
That was my next guess. Oh, wow. Oops. That was my bad. Sorry. No, I do not want to escape. Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That was my bad. I didn't want to escape and I still hit it. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. You just escaped. That was an oof on my part. I am so sorry. This is what I get for putting my keyboard on top of my other keyboard. I'm so sorry. This is like prime streamer nonsense. Like I even said I don't want to do it and I still hit the key to X out of it. Yeah, that was an amazing choice. And I don't know why it's like, okay, I have a Hawaiian theme, and of all things to pick tarot, I should have definitely picked that. So that was good on you, Phoenix. I'm sorry I killed it in the middle of your wonderful game. In fact, I'm gonna die as soon as possible because I don't deserve to continue after that. Rowboats, you want to come back in? There you go.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car and then...
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Death's in the air, and there's free coffee in the lobby. Only one of you will survive. Also, if you have any feedback on the hotel side of things, please pull me aside during the game. I'm all ears. Okay, first question. If you're a native of Liverpool, England, what are you called? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Time for consequences. And here are your bags. Welcome to room 105. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die.
Okay, hopefully I don't
now.
pick the same planet because I don't want to kill you.
Answer time is coming to an end. Now, let's see if there are any matches. No matches, but I wanted to believe.
Okay, good. You know what? Honestly,
here's where I keep everybody's scores. I hope you like it.
I think someone tried that the last time this question came up and it wouldn't take Pluto. I'm glad it took it for you.
One. Which dish does not involve whipping eggs?
But I think if you're the one who's trying to come up with the word, it doesn't let you pick Pluto. Yeah, I'm mad about Pluto. I'm mad at Neil deGrasse Tyson.
This. Which leaves only you. It's time.
Oh no, Chico.
Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. Pegs!
I love pegging.
You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Okay. Let the games
You
begin.
might want to go slightly to, yeah.
I made this board in Jackbox.
Oh no. It never goes where you want it to. Wait, no.
Land in a slot.
I'm so sorry I killed you.
I see you've landed in a death zone.
I took no joy in it.
We're not done with you yet. You're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. You know, the great thing about life is that it's full of surprises. What's the name of that fish that'll swim up your pee hole?
Did I get censored? Did Twitch censor me and send it to commercial after I said that? That's unfortunate.
Picked this. Which leaves only you. I want to show you something.
I thought I stopped the ads. Maybe not. So I need to fix that for next stream.
Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along.
Thank you. Sorry about the ad.
You'll die.
I need to stop the mid ads. Get an alert. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Now you won't get ads.
Something about numbers, right? Only time for 1 or 2 more bits of math.
I actually was not paying attention and wasn't clicking.
I guess U plus math equals dead.
Sorry, Mark.
We're here. When one player
Yay,
is left
now you
alive,
get my
we'll go to the
turtles.
final round.
My turtle love.
Next question. Which countries share the longest land border?
Had this before, but I don't remember.
Almost out of time. Who picked this?
Okay.
One of you is still alive.
I remember
Follow me.
Canada was like the longest coastline, but I wasn't sure about the border.
Let's do a spooky handwriting test. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror, and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Pay attention to the words as they appear, and try to spot my auntie. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up?
Oh no.
Oh, that's a weird mistake. Let me show you what's behind the looking glass.
It was Death. Death was behind the looking glass. I'm so sorry.
Let's try another one. Which house is in Latin America?
I've seen the movie, but I haven't read the book.
Who picked this? Come with me. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you.
Very clever, Jigo.
And it's already begun. The rules are on your device now. I'm gonna shut my eyes for a little bit. Take a little micro nap.
Micro naps don't help.
Almost out of rules time. What the heck?
Way to go, Phoenix. That was fast.
Let's keep moving. Where do Rhodes Scholars study? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. I'll have to kill my writers. Let's try another one. Which word comes from an Australian Aboriginal language?
Gee, I wonder if someone has the upper hand on us.
Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone
Really?
again? You all need to be told
Really,
lesson.
Chico? Okay.
Let's play with dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score.
Alright, he's
But roll
tired.
over 21 and you
He's
die
tired of
instead.
waiting for us to die, so he'll kill us anyway.
If they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. This is a game for people who like blackjack but hate using cards. Time's almost up.
Someone's gonna roll a skull. I'm gonna die. No.
I see you're unlucky in dice.
That was close. Sorry, Phoenix, but you can still beat me in the last round.
Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape?
I love this heart. It's the cutest.
I'm going to give you a category. Car engine parts. Tap each answer that lets see the right answers. You move forward one space.
I didn't take shop in
answer.
high school, so I don't know.
You're on your way to escaping. Ah, but it's not just you. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Always happen on a Sunday.
Sorry for the US-centric questions, Jigo. You still got it.
Here comes the next question. Love stories where they don't end up together. Kind of a gimme. Don't fall behind.
Oh no, rowboat.
Are you afraid
Save
of the
yourself.
dark? Alfred Hitchcock movies. Time is almost up. Dungeons and Dragons abilities.
There's no roll for initiative over here.
That ghost can smell your life force.
Oh, Phoenix, you're getting close.
Crustaceans. The tables have turned. It's not over yet. You need a perfect answer for your final escape.
I wasn't sure about that one.
And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
And congratulations, Phoenix. Well deserved, though delayed victory on that one. Thank you so much for playing and being patient with this noob streamer. All right, let's run our last stream battle, and then I will find someone to raid, and I think I know who. Someone from our Twitch community. I tried. I honestly tried, but I'm really bad at doing it. I should have just fallen on my sword right away. I didn't. I made Phoenix work for it. I'm a bad streamer. I don't keep my word. Thank you for coming by, RDP. It's great to have you in here. Let me get this battle going. Today I do want to escape this. All right. And try and make some of that mac and cheese this weekend if you get a chance. All right, let me put my purse over here. Let's start this battle. Oh no, is it going to be like last time? Where it's just going to run the clock until everybody's dead. There's still like one person left. Oh Lord. Yeah, I'm sorry, we're going to run the clock on this one apparently. Oh no. We still won. That's good to know. All right, victory. Congratulations to everybody that played. See who's getting what. Ooh, some Paladin and Warriors. Congratulations, DJ Hood and Sinwer Blah. That's the last one for the night. So I wanted to say thank you to everybody who came over today. And thank you, RDP. Thank you, RDP, for subscribing. Pixis for following and playing and giving bits. Quick Ducks for following and giving your Prime subscription. Your very, very precious subscription. And Robbie for having come by earlier. So let's see. Here's the raid call. Now, if you're subscribed, if you're not subscribed, this is the message. And if you are subscribed, you can use this one with all your emotes. And yes, I'm told there's a lot of emotes on this one. Might be a little slight busyness. So I wanted to go visit one of our Twitch Sings friends tonight. See ways to make tonight. Shoot, you just go offline. I'm gonna strangle him if he went offline. No, he's on. I'm not gonna strangle anybody, but I was just like, oh my goodness, he scared me because I didn't see him on my chat list. So let's see. So we're gonna go visit my new friend, Scruffy Pigeon from Hell. He's an awesome guy from Twitch Sings. He's doing a flight simulator right now. Just give him a hello and follow if you like him, or just drop the raid call. This one. Did I do it right? Okay, yes. So thanks again, everybody, for coming, and I will see you tomorrow for my other Duo German stream. And if I can get all my stuff going, I will do my retro. If not, we'll go back to playing The Room. Thank you, Jigo, for playing that. I'm finally gonna uh, get into it and play it. So thanks again. Have a good night, guten Abend, or guten Morgen, because it's almost past midnight. And Jigo, good afternoon, guten Nachmittag, or guten Tag. So bye, and I'll see you next time.